So you can pick this up at any craft store. This one I picked up at the Dollar Tree. This is the size of it. Is this a small? I'm going to say, yeah, it's about 9, almost 10 inches round. Always leave those tags on there for you can see what I'm doing. Another take on a wine cork wreath with Mod Podge. I like this brush from Mod Podge. This, I think, this is a 1.5. 1.5. And I like the way Mod Podge is on. So we're just going to take this real pretty napkin that and we're going to shred it. And we're going to wrap. We're going to wrap this. So when you use these napkins, if you followed me on the other share that I just did recently, this is a napkin one where I thin the napkin out down to the layers and down to just a single ply, because most napkins are 2, sometimes 3 ply. So this is taking it down to the single ply. This one's going to have gold lace, gold accents and stuff on it. I'm just not there yet. So just showing that for an example. This is also another one. This is the single napkin that we Mod Podged on. So we're going to do that with this. We're going to Mod Podge the napkin onto this, and then we're going to decorate it with corks and embellishments. So let's get to it. So we're just going to Mod Podge this on, and I'm using the matted finish on this one because we're going to cover it with corks anyway. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay. Run your Mod Podge on here and be generous with it. And you're going to go all the way around with it, okay? Be real generous with the Mod Podge. And you're going to do this all the way around, except for where your hand is, because you want to hold on to it with your hand. We'll do that piece last. So we're just going to wrap this around. What you'll notice I'm doing with a lot of the stuff that I make is I am gifting it to my viewers on YouTube. Every quarter I will do a draw with my YouTube subscribers. All you have to do on YouTube is to like the video. You have to subscribe, of course, but if you like the video and then you put like a little happy smiley face emoji and there's something to let me know that you're watching and that you're interested in the draw, then when I do my quarterly draw, you would be entered in for that, and I actually give away something that I made in one of my shares. The last draw I did, because it was my first one, I gave away 2 winners. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Because I had, I don't know if you've seen the little champagne glasses that I free-hand painted. They were black with the little white daisies on them. Those were the prizes on my last share. So if you're interested in being in the drawing, go in and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make a comment as you watch the YouTubes. For I know that you're interested in being in the drawing, and if you just put a smiley face in, that works for me. That tells me you're there. And then when I do my drawings, your name will be entered, and I do it every quarter. And then just kick back and enjoy the shares, and there you go. So you're just wrapping this on, and if you're looking at how messy this is, that's okay, because we're going to Mod Podge over it and smooth out all those wrinkles. So see how messy it is right now? That's okay. It's okay. Because we're going to smooth this out now. And then on the back, if you have where you have gaps or anything, You'll just use that for the back side. Okay, so let's smooth this out. So we're just going to Mod Podge over this. This is the fun part because you're just going to smooth this all in. Like that. Okay? We're just smoothing this all in. It's like decoupaging with Mod Podge. And what this is going to do is give it a real pretty base to where when you're looking through, when you're putting the corks and the embellishments on it, it's going to have a pretty base on it. Okay, so let's get that done. And if there's a little hole here and there, don't worry about it. Don't try to fix it because you're going to be putting stuff on this anyway. So you can just put a cork over that or your embellishments. So let's just get this Mod Podged in there. And once you Mod Podge it, walk away for maybe an hour, let it dry. And then come back to it and then carry on. Carry on, my wayward son. So let's just get this Mod Podged here. And it can be messy, it's okay. See how I've got that, I have a space showing back here, but it doesn't matter. That's gonna be on the back side. I don't care, because it's gonna be on the back. It's gonna be on the back. But to know me is I'm going to fix it. Because I can't not have it not done. It'll just make me crazy. I have a little bit more napkin here, a different style of napkin, but it's still, it'll serve its purpose. There we go. See how easy that is to fix? Just Mod Podge it on. And as it dries, you can seal it up a little bit more, smooth it out a little bit more too. So see how it's coming together? So we're just going to smooth this all out, make it all pretty. Any spaces that you're not happy with, just cover them up and Mod Podge it in. This is all going to come together. Any of you that follow me already know, because I am gotten to be the Mod Podge queen basically. Oh, I like Mod Podge. It dries clear, so you don't have to worry about it getting everything precise and perfect because Mod Podge dries clear. So you're just going to smooth all this out, make it how you like it. I'm not going to let it dry flat on this board because I don't want it to Mod Podge to the board. I am going to kind of hang it a little bit and let it dry. Put like a little string on it and hang it and let it dry. Okay. Hang it from your cabinet or whatever. Just let it hang somewhere. Even get a hanger and hang it with the hanger. It is going to get real sticky to your fingers. So at this point, what I'm going to do is kind of wrap this up, let it dry a little bit, and then come back and revisit it and do my touch-ups to it. Tie a little string around it for it to dry. Doesn't have to be perfect or anything. I'm going to hang it up. We're going to let it dry, and then we're going to come back and finish it. When you're using a glue gun, one of the things that I suggest is getting a stylus like this. This is so sad looking. I need to get a new one. It'll save your fingers. It really will. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree for $1. $1. But you can poke and hold your pieces down with that. Remember what I shared before when you're cutting your flowers, to always leave that back piece on here. For those of you that follow me, you know that normally I set these pearls with Mod Podge, but I thought I would try it with that glue gun just to see how much control I would actually have with it. And yeah, I have some pretty good control with it. You just kind of give it a little tiny press, just tiny. This is on set 80, for it's not too hot. And you can just cover those little holes in your corks with your embellishments. Like I said, those of you that follow me know that I usually do this with Mod Podge because Mod Podge dries clear. But I wanted just to kind of test it on this glue gun, and it's passing the test.